Hi, Dan.
Hey, what's up?
We're recording our show live on Zoom. We ran out of episodes that we put in the bucket, so now we need to become creative. We now need to record the show. This is literally also a very monumental moment in my life because this is the first time I'm seeing inside Dan's home.
Hey, look at this.
Oh, wait, it's a wall? Wow, you're a rebel. You showed me the left wall. Should do that. You're not in like the bedroom chambers right now, are you?
No, I'm just sitting in the chair. That's all.
Where's your family? Are they all watching you from far? Going like that?
Nope, they are all not in the room right now, but this whole recording experience is going to be different because at home,
yes,
I don't talk the same way that I would talk on the
know.
show.
I assumed you were going to go for a drive or something like that, or just go park your car somewhere.
No, I do miss coming to the studio though, being in a full lockdown mode.
Yeah, well, thanks, Dougie.
Don't want to get that $880 fine, you know.
I actually, for the first time since this lockdown has started, I know someone who got fined.
Who got fined?
My ex-mechanic.
Oh, your ex-mechanic.
Well, he moved. Like he had a garage over on Burger, and business wasn't doing so well. So he just figured he'd just move. Like he's from Port, so he just figured he just moved it to Port. And I'm like, I ain't commuting out there. So he had like 3 or 4 people over for the Bills game last weekend.
Oh,
Middle of the game. There's the bylaw officer.
So then somebody must have called it in.
It had to be a neighbor. It's obvious it had to be a neighbor. No one likes rats, or as they say in the cool world, snitches get stitches.
Yeah, but I'm a firm believer the way you can get everyone to stop social gathering is give a 5% commission on any COVID calls for, somebody gets convicted, they get a 5% commission because everyone will be out on the streets trying to catch people. Well,
you can try doing that in Welland as much as you want, but no one can afford an $880 fine. But 8 were issued. 8 were issued. This is actually pretty fantastic. So I'm kind of wondering where all this money is going to come from. I mean, whatever. I can tell you firsthand, in our building specifically, no one's following the rule. Like we have people that have family coming and going every day, and it actually pisses off our superintendents. It's kind of funny. Whereas me and Littlefoot, we want to see our families and we can't. So, but we're playing by the rules here. All right. Are you on Wi-Fi right now, buddy? Because you're pretty choppy.
I am not on Wi-Fi.
Oh my God! Get on Wi-Fi. What are you doing?
Okay.
You got to use the internet, Dan.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh no.
Buy me some time.
I'm buying you some. Oh my God! His quality is so bad.
I can see it.
Yeah. If you hang up, you're gonna let me know, right?
You'll know.
You'll know. He's gone. We broke up. I can't wait to talk about your recent experience. I'm pretty excited about this.
Which one?
Okay, there you go. There you go. I think his quality got a little bit better. A little bit. Okay.
A little bit better.
It says it may have not caught up yet, but it says your network bandwidth is low. So in the future, there you go. You're back to normal now.
Hey.
Why weren't you on the Wi-Fi? Dan, why weren't you on the Wi-Fi?
Does he even know how to go?
Because my Wi-Fi at my house sucks.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Well, it was better than what you were getting, so can't complain. So Dan, I heard through the grapevine, you had your nasal area tickled. So
yes, it was my brain got tickled.
So walk us through the day of your life when you had to. First off, which hospital did you go to? I'm kind of curious.
Oh, it was St. Catherine's.
Oh, so you went to St. Catherine's. You went to the hoity-toity.
Went to the St. Catherine's. Yes.
Did you go to a tent?
No, it wasn't in a tent.
No. You had to go
inside. It wasn't a drive-through. I went right inside. Wasn't even a drive-through.
He went right inside because he's from Fawn Hill, so they have to give him presidential treatment.
Right.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, fair enough.
So
when you went in there, they had like a pre-opened can of like Pepsi Zero for you, and they're making sure they're taking care of you. Concierge service.
No, doesn't that happen after you give blood? Some
No, they
Pepsi
give
and
you
a
a
little
cookie.
sugar cookie.
It's a cookie. They have to give
It's
you a cookie.
Yeah, no. So it was. We made our appointment online. Give you time to be there. We're there. They call us by phone to come in. Come in. They bring us to a little room. Two people are standing there and said, "You might want to sit for this." And out comes this.
I'm curious. Now, I do know the difference between the COVID swab and was it the herpes swab or the gonorrhea swab? Chlamydia swab. There is a gigantic difference. They went through a situation. I heard through the grapevine that
Explain.
They may have,
you're explaining that one first.
Apparently, at one point during the pandemic, they ran out of COVID swabs and they had to make do.
And one is much bigger than the
And one is much bigger than the other. So how do I put this? You're going from the small little silver bullet vibrator to the big black dildo. There, does that make sense? That's because that's what's going up your nose if they grab the chlamydia one.
Do they at least call you afterwards?
If it depends what hospital you're at. If it's Welland, they're never going to call you again. It's a one-night stand.
It's a fairly simple procedure. You sit there, they tell you to put your head back, and then they shove this thing up your nose all the way up. And then it's like, this isn't too bad. And then it goes further. And then I started gagging. I've been kicking my feet. I start watering.
Come on.
I was.
Now,
Jen was making fun of me.
Of course she was, because it would have been even better. I wish she was live streaming it personally. That would have been so much funnier. So is it the same experience again with the prostate exam?
Well, I haven't done that yet. So
okay. Because if they find candy, they keep that shit, right? You don't want it back.
Have you gotten the
No. See, technically you're supposed to do it when you turn 40. So technically my virginity will be intact for another 2 years. Whereas you, Dr. Jellyfinger's been calling.
I'm a few years late. I'm a few years late. So
you gotta get on top of that, buddy. You don't want them to be snaking your drain with the big what's it called again? Endoscope. You don't want that. You don't want them going all the way up inside you.
That's
it's like
that one.
It's the equivalent of playing the snake game on your Nokia 3360. Okay, are you no Illuminati, buddy? I do. That's how me and David we greet each other every day. It's always like this.
At Battle Sausage 1.
At Battle Sausage. Send out your hate mail at Battle Sausage 1. So yeah, I've so far have dodged the bullet of getting my nasal tickled, but it seems like everyone's opinion about the experience is the same. It doesn't hurt. It's just an experience you just don't want ever again. Would that be a fair assessment?
Yeah, that would be fair. I find it really odd talking with the video thing.
Really?
Because I'm like showing you things, and this is a podcast. Like,
you gotta get used to it. Well, if this works out, we can start releasing some video episodes as well on the YouTube channel. That'll be kind of different for a change. I just figured we could just try it out and see how it works. Get some more guests on the show. So I figure what we should start doing until we're out of all of this. This is a good joke. Someone just posted this. Due to travel restrictions, America had to invade itself this year. Wah, wah, wah. It's a good one. Come on. No, one.
No, not even close.
Come on.
That is something we will not get into on this.
Did you know Dustin Diamond has the cancer?
He does? Screech?
Did you know it was stage 4?
I did not know that.
He's gonna die. It's over for him. I don't know what is going to die more horribly, not to sound insensitive, that or his wrestling career, because his wrestling career was really bad. So he
had a wrestling career.
Yeah, he tried. Or the time he made a porno, that was weird.
Who was more popular, him or Johnny Fairplay?
Johnny Fairplay. Come on now.
He's not still around, is he?
No, but it's bad when Barry Horowitz was more over than you. Just saying. There you go. You get it. Yeah, it's just when I saw that, I'm like, he's got stage 4. Oh, weird. Didn't even see that coming. And apparently he didn't either. So I guess me and him are both in the same boat. That's weird. You know what I don't like about this is that it feels like the chemistry is not as strong as before. When you're in person, it's a lot different. So it's kind of like you're waiting for that conversation to end, and then you're like, is there a delay?
You can bounce off of each other more when we're in studio together, and it's odd.
Like we
can't take a lot of getting used to.
Do you think we technically can gorilla pod? Do you think we can do that like we did the one time?
Car?
Yeah. I does that break the rules? See, here's the thing.
I don't think
Fun fact. I'm going to share this and we're going to end this episode because this episode's not as funny, but we're going to have a funnier note, though. There was a bulletin put out by the Niagara Regional Police today. I don't know if you had a chance to read it. It was quite humorous. It makes me believe that society as a whole is doomed to fail. Like how COVID actually has not wiped us out is beyond me. People were calling 911 yesterday for clarification on the COVID rules. They literally put out a bulletin saying, please stop calling 911. Please.
Are people calling 911 to rat out their neighbors?
No, they were calling 911 for clarification. Well, I'm pretty sure there was some in there. I'm not going to be ignorant and say.
You see, I do. The only thing I would understand with that is, what's the police's phone number? 911.
No, it's 2611 something. Well, when it was in Welland, anyways, it was 2611. I'm trying to find it now. Did they take it down? Son of a bitch. They did. They actually had a whole article on their Facebook page. They must have taken it down because it's not there anymore.
Well, there's a lot of things that don't make sense. What was the one thing that I saw posted in Fort Erie? There was a homeless man who was a sex offender who got charged and put under house arrest. That actually happened.
Oh, here it is. I think I just found it. As a reminder, in the absence of a complaint or other grounds, officers will not arbitrarily stop and. Oh, that's not it. Nope, they must have taken it down. They actually gave you the phone number too to call for the rat number. I'm sorry, it's still ratting at the end of the day. They have a rat line. They've had a rat line since it started. Jesus, I don't know, but I know this. So I figured that we'll start doing segments called the COVID Diaries. Because what else can we do? What else can we do? We can't even do. We could technically do Dynamite now. Technically, we can get Falcon Arrow.
We could Falcon Arrow it back.
We could. We can try. But I mean, it's good that it's finally good to physically see your face not driving past me. Oh, that was good. That was a good pause. That was a good pause. Like the screen actually froze up as you did the finger point.
Well, it's I can't go into it.
All right. Well, hopefully
this is a story for not recording.
Okay. Well, then we'll just wrap up this episode, and we'll go from there. Hopefully, by the third COVID diary, we can be back in person again, and then we all is right in the world.